What's going on, everyone? The Golden State Warriors are an absolute dynasty and an incredible talent. And every year, the Golden State Warriors seem to be a team that you just think, that's it, they're done. It was a fun run while it lasted. Time to move on, right? They're getting older. The young guys aren't what they were supposed to be. Yes, they're the defending champions. They won last year. They went on a great run. This year, there's all kinds of drama with the Draymond Green scenario with Jordan Poole, and then they just are terrible on the road, and it just looks like okay, they had their last two Raw, that was it. But time and time again, the Warriors prove that they are who they are. They have the experience. They are a true dynasty. They are an incredible team and an incredible talent that should not be taken lightly, right? They go up against Sacramento, even with all of the flaws that this team clearly has. They go in, they end up going to a game seven, find a way to win. Their experience, their championship pedigree, DNA, all of that, whatever you want to call it, ends up showing, and they end up getting it done. Now they're on a crash course into the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Lakers and the Warriors are about to have the clash for maybe the ages, man. This could be an incredible series. This could very well be the series that whoever wins is hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy. Whoever wins this is going to win the NBA championship, very likely. And so this could be our NBA finals. And I think it's going to be one for the ages. Steph versus LeBron and that whole legacy thing, although I don't really think it affects either's legacy in a negative light. I think Steph and LeBron are pretty concrete set, but I do think it can help either one of them, right? LeBron, year 20, 38, leads this team to an NBA championship. Come on, right? Steph Curry goes and wins his fifth NBA title with this team, wins back-to-back years. Come on, right? And something that Draymond Green said last season that I think is very interesting is that the Warriors are unbeaten when they are healthy, when these three guys are fully healthy. When Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry are fully healthy, no one has ever beaten them, right? He credits, the Cavs that he got suspended, when Toronto won, like everybody got hurt. And okay, fair point, right? He said that last year, they were healthy. Draymond and them didn't miss any games. And guess what? They ended up winning the NBA championship. Okay, that is fair. Well, guess what else you could say? The Los Angeles Lakers, with LeBron James and Anthony Davis healthy, have never lost a playoff series. Now, they don't have the same amount as the Warriors have together, but you can make an argument that the Lakers should have won back-to-back. They won in 2020. They were the best team all season. They ended up basically walking to an NBA championship, and that was to them. They were just that good. They end up winning an NBA championship. After that, next year, they're there. They look like they're about to go up 3-1 against the Phoenix Suns, and Anthony Davis goes down. And I truly believe that they beat Phoenix. And Phoenix was in the NBA Finals, and I think the Lakers went to the NBA Finals, and they matched up way better against the Milwaukee Bucks that year than the Phoenix Suns did. Lakers very likely could have went back-to-back. Fortunately, Anthony Davis went down. Well, guess what? Now we are at a crash course with the Lakers and the Warriors, who both have not lost when their stars are healthy. LeBron James and Anthony Davis, healthy, just beat the Memphis Grizzlies. Klay, Dre, and Steph, healthy, just beat the Sacramento Kings. And here we are. And now the Lakers and the Warriors are going to play each other. And somebody is going to break that record. Either the Los Angeles Lakers are finally going to be the team to beat and take out the fully healthy Klay, Steph, and Draymond, which I actually think they will. I actually think they win this series pretty handily. I think it goes at least 6 games, but you never know. Or the Golden State Warriors are going to finally end LeBron James and Anthony Davis' streak when they are fully healthy. Somebody is going in, and this just adds to the stakes of it all, right? It's such a fun thing. I mean, how do you not remove your Laker bias, remove your Warrior bias if you're a Warrior fan that's watching this, whatever. Just from a basketball fan perspective, you can't write a better story. You have the Los Angeles Lakers, who were 2-10, absolutely atrocious. Didn't even look like they were going to make the playoffs. Like a month and a half before the playoffs, the Lakers were the 13th seed still, and it just looked like a disaster. They turned their season around. Rob Pelinka pulls out magic and just ends up completely flipping the season on its head. Lakers go on a great run. They end up making the play-in. They win in the play-in. They end up going to the first round of the playoffs, beat the number 2 seed Memphis Grizzlies. Then you look at the Golden State Warriors, and you see Golden State. They're atrocious. They're one of the worst road teams in the league. They can't beat anybody. Steph Curry's injured. It's been a mess. It's been a disaster. It doesn't look like it's their year. Draymond Green and Jordan Poole and that whole thing, it just looked like there was this dark cloud over the Golden State Warriors. They go into Sacramento, and they walk away with the win. And it's just like you have these two teams, you have these group of dinosaurs in NBA standards of just like, Steph, Klay, Draymond, LeBron, and it's just, we're about to see them face off. And we're about to see them, again, very likely whoever wins is very likely coming out the West. I really do. I really think either of these teams beat Denver. Denver looks really good against Phoenix. They do. Phoenix, I said it as soon as they did the Kevin Durant trade. And now I'm seeing a lot of people that were like, man, you were right. Phoenix doesn't play defense. They don't have any offense outside of Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. They don't have any depth. They're not a very good team because they haven't had time to play together. A lot of people say, they were undefeated with Kevin Durant and all that stuff. Yeah. Name me one team that is even in the playoffs that they beat during that stretch. It was all bench units, and it was all lottery teams. Yeah, of course they went undefeated. They should have. With an offense of Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, you can beat those teams. But you get into the playoffs. Look, they wouldn't even have beaten the Los Angeles Clippers if you had Kawhi by himself with that team probably you could have made an argument would have beaten the Suns. Paul George and Kawhi healthy would have beaten the Phoenix Suns, right? And so I'm not worried about the Suns, and Denver, as good as they look, I just don't think that they can beat the Warriors or the Lakers. I think whoever wins this series is coming out of the Western Conference, and that is such a beautiful thing. This might be that historic series and everything we want. I guarantee you there are going to be just some insane moments, some insane plays, just, again, legacy, history. Like, cherish this while you can. Because LeBron James is only getting older. He only has so many more years left. Steph Curry is only getting older. He only has so many years left. LeBron, we've gotten lucky that he's been able to take care of his mind, his body. He's built like a superhuman. And so he's been able to last this long and be this durable, which is amazing. Steph Curry, Klay, and Draymond, even though they're getting older, their games allow them to still compete at a high level. Like, Draymond isn't like some athletic freak that was reliant on just his offensive skills and stuff. He relies on just his smarts, his IQ, his defense, his tenacity. Klay Thompson, his ability to just spot up, shoot, and knock down the three at an efficient clip. Steph Curry and his ability to just make just unprecedented shots and ridiculousness. It's just, what we're seeing is truly remarkable. And I really just want people to take it in. I really want people to enjoy this series. Whoever wins, whoever loses, it is. Obviously, this is a Laker channel. Obviously, we want the Lakers to win. Obviously, I believe the Lakers are going to win. I do. I genuinely think the Lakers have all of the tools to beat the Warriors. And I don't know. Maybe I'm overly confident with the Lakers, but people said I was with the Grizzlies series, and look what happened. I think the Lakers win this series handily, but I want to enjoy the ride. I want to, I'll be talking my smack. I'll be, we'll be having the conversation. We'll be doing the live streams, win or lose, all of that. But I just think that this is a glorious moment. You have two titans, two literal titans going head to head for what should be maybe the best series in the entirety of the playoffs. Seriously, I want you guys to take this in. I want you guys to understand. I want you guys to cherish this because, we may never get to see this again. We really might not. For who knows what's going to happen? There's a lot of talks with Draymond Green. Is he going to be a Warrior next year? What do they end up starting to move pieces, especially if the Warriors lose? Do the Lakers, do they like retool or do some stuff next year? Like, what happens? And even if they do both make the playoffs next year, there's no guarantee that they end up playing each other, right? So it's going to be interesting. Somebody's streak is coming to an end. Either LeBron James and Anthony Davis and they're undefeated in the playoffs when healthy comes to an end, or the Warriors with Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry, they're undefeated when healthy and the playoffs comes to an end. One way or another, it's over. And I can't wait to see who it is. But anyway, just wanted to talk about this, hype this up a little bit. Also, be sure to check out later today. I will have a full breakdown of the Warriors and Lakers series, fully in depth. I just wanted to kind of have this talk. I thought this would be a little fun one. But anyway, love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Let me know however you feel down in the comments below. Who do you think little streak is going in? You think it's the Warriors? You think it's the Lakers? Let me know down in the comments.